Looking ahead at this week, California is definitely receiving that much needed rain after those wildfires have been raging there for almost a month. It also has been abnormally warm in the Midwest, which is definitely much needed for the folks who live here, as we have been in that tundra temperature for quite a while. Also, the rest of the country is supposed to be experiencing above average rainfall. Much of the country is stuck in those 30-degree temperatures currently. New York City, we're looking at 38. Up in Caribou, Maine, we're seeing 28. And down in Norfolk, Virginia, we are seeing 49. Atlanta, 48. And down in Miami, you guys are lucky with those 60s and almost into the 70s. As we look ahead, tomorrow morning, the temperatures are still supposed to be rather cool. Chicago, Northern Illinois, you're seeing those spotty showers. There's also some spotty showers down in Texas and Arizona and California. Definitely much needed, as it is rather dry there. We're still seeing these spotty showers and clouds down in Florida and Georgia. Texas, you're seeing clouds in basically the entire state except for the Panhandle. Louisiana, you're also seeing clouds in the entirety of the state. Arizona, we're also seeing some spotty showers down in the southern area by Tucson. The Dakotas and Minnesota, you are seeing some more clouds. And then in the Northeast, you're still seeing some snow. Looking at the week ahead in New York City, the week has been starting off rather nice. And because of that wind, it's making it feel like 43 degrees out there, making it feel a little bit more chilly than it actually is. The dew point is also 43 degrees, so it is quite moist out there. Up in northwest Iowa, we got those low 40s, 43 in Spencer. Moving on to dew points, with that cold front, those dew points are going to be going down. We got 54 in Davenport and 55 in Burlington. That's quite the difference between northwest and southeast Iowa. We also are expecting some rain with winds coming from the northeast at about 8 miles per hour, so pretty breezy. Forecast lows for tonight, we're looking to be pretty cold throughout the entire state. Up in northwest Iowa, we got 32 in Spencer, 31 in Carroll, 36 in Ames, and 39 in Des Moines. We're looking to stay pretty chilly tonight as we're getting into those more usual temperatures for November. For the future temperature for Wednesday at 8:30 a.m., we're looking to still be in those chillier temperatures with 39 in Ames and Des Moines. And as we go through the day, these temperatures are expected to rise. Up at Ames, we're going to be at 48. Des Moines is going to reach down to 50, Creston up in 52. Right now, looking at the drought monitor, we have been getting some much needed rain after a very dry spell in September and October. Taking a look at our live footage on campus, it is dark outside and looks rather calm, but do not let that fool you. It is absolutely frigid outside. As we take a look at our temperatures for the upcoming day tomorrow, it's going to start off at negative 15 degrees at 6 a.m. That's not the feels like temperature. That is the actual ambient temperature. So if you're going to be commuting to work or school that early, make sure you bundle up. However, throughout the day, it is going to warm up slightly and plateau at 0 degrees at 4 p.m. and then go back down to -2. So make sure you are bringing layers tomorrow. As we look at our temperatures currently, -3 in Ames. The entire state is stuck in those frigid below freezing temperatures. As we look at the wind chill, as you can see, almost the entire state is stuck in almost -10-degree wind chill. So make sure you are limiting your time outdoors tonight. As we take a look at the active alerts right now, we are stuck in that frigid weather. As we see, the National Weather Service has issued an extreme cold warning for almost the entire state of Iowa. As we take a look at wind speeds, while it is freezing outside, at least it's not super windy. However, that frigid Canadian air is still making its way into the state at about 12 meters per second in Ames. And you may be asking yourself, why is this happening? As we take a look at this map of the country, there is that high pressure center that is stuck over Nebraska, moving clockwise, which is continuing to push that Canadian frigid air down into Iowa. As we take a closer look at the state of Iowa, we are seeing some clouds. Unfortunately, for those of you who enjoy the sun, it may be a while before we see her again. As we move throughout the day on Tuesday, we see that the clouds have taken over the entirety of the state of Iowa. However, what's nice is that those clouds are not bringing along any precipitation, so we will be staying rather dry. As we take a look at snowfall forecast, most of that snow will be staying up to our northeast and our southwest. To those of you who may not enjoy snow, this is your lucky time of the year. As we zoom in on each part of the state in the northeast, we're stuck in those single digits, even up into those negatives. Moving around the state down into the southeast, we're also still stuck in those singles, and that appears to be just a common trend throughout the state. We can't seem to get away out of those single digits. Looking at the week ahead, we're starting off the week frigid, absolutely frigid in those single digits. But as we make our way through the week, into the weekend, we are going to be experiencing that more normal-like temperature for February. So hopefully we're able to get outside and enjoy that weather after we're going to be stuck inside for this week.